guys, welcome back to my channel. Hugo Baby basket laundry. I thought it might be fun to, I have to fold, this is a basket full of his laundry. I thought it might be fun to do a little fold with me. I have no idea if this is an actual thing or not on YouTube, but I thought it might be fun to like fold some laundry and chit chat a little bit because this needs to get done and it's a lot more fun to fold laundry and talk to your friends versus just folding laundry by yourself. So let's get to folding and chatting. I just filmed a speed clean with me and I think that will probably go up before this. So if you want to see that, definitely check the description box below and I think I'll link it up as well. But that's kind of a fail, although I said in that video that it's so hard to do anything with a newborn, or like as a mom in general, it's so hard to get anything done that I feel like even if you get the tiniest bit of tidying, even if you take one thing and put it back to like where it should be, you get some sort of points for doing that. Because, wow, like tidying in general, so difficult when you have a newborn, so difficult when you have kids. He is quiet and kind of sleeping now, which is a little bit of a miracle because he does like sleeping in the Ergo Baby, just getting him into it and then having him like be content and realize that it's okay is a bit of a process. Also, I love these Aiden and I swaddle blankets. These ones with the little, I got a set. This one has zebras. We have one that has giraffes on it. So, so cute. I think I mentioned in one of my postpartum update videos for him, baby updates, that we had stopped swaddling him after the first month, or like we had swaddled him to go to sleep for the first like week and a half, and then we had stopped. But we started re-swaddling him at night and sort of made it part of the routine, which we've really been liking, and he tends to really like. It's funny, he'll go down for a nap and sleep like in the Ergo Baby, or like sleep with me on the bed during the day for little naps and stuff, and he'll be fine. He'll fall asleep on my chest. He'll be totally good. But at night, I don't know if he knows because it's nighttime, even though newborns don't have that, what is it called, circadian rhythm yet. I always get confused with like the circadian rhythm and like that bug, the cicada bug, I don't know. Anyway, they don't, apparently newborns don't have the like morning, nighttime rhythm until I think it's 12 weeks or something. And so that's why like they can sleep during the day, sleep at night, or vice versa. For them, it doesn't really matter. Where was I going with that? Oh, I don't know if it's a routine or what, but he gets like really flaily at night, and so he'll start crying, being a little bit restless, and I can just tell that it's like he's getting tired, it's bedtime, and we've started to swaddle him again, and that sort of, my nose is running, and I don't know why, that sort of became a little bit of a routine, and I feel like once he's swaddled, like he sort of knows that it's bedtime. We swaddle him, and then I feed him, and then he goes to sleep, and it's been working out really well. So I don't know how long we'll be doing that for, but so far so good with the nighttime swaddle. Let me know if you guys, how long you guys swaddled your kids for. We also have the sleep sacks, which I had mentioned too. Oh my gosh. There's an older woman walking her dog outside, and I thought it was my dad for a second. Ah, that's so funny. It's gorgeous out today, by the way. I hope wherever you live, if you have the same like seasons as us here in New York, that you are starting to get some spring-like weather, because we are starting to get like, today it's going to be I think a high of 60 degrees, which is so nice because we've had unseasonably cold weather and the winter was so long this year with the snow and everything. And normally I don't mind, like I kind of like colder weather and I like the seasons, and if you've been watching my channel for a little while, you'll know that we lived in Florida last year, and although I liked it, and I wouldn't say no to ever living there again, but I do really love the seasons. And I love the transition from winter into spring. So having some days that are a little bit cooler, and then you have those stunning, gorgeous spring days that just make you like really appreciate the weather and like really appreciate the sun. Yeah, anyway. I have no idea what I was saying before that, but like also welcome to mom life. Speaking of mom life, I'm also like a little sleep deprived, as is to be expected with a newborn, but last night was a little bit rough. he kept waking up like every hour, which was tough. And so this morning I was exhausted and had to have my husband watch him so I could like sleep for a few extra hours. So I was like, there's literally no way I can function today as a human. And I knew it was going to be such a stunning day today, and I wanted to take advantage and go out for walks and stuff, and that cannot be done if I'm so tired. I also really love these. I mentioned these in my breastfeeding essentials video. These are the Aiden and I little burp cloths, and I asked you guys, I was like, why do they have snaps here? Like, what's the point of that? I don't get it. And I also was like, I don't understand this shape. Well, the shape is so that it can go over your shoulder, and it has like a little lima bean shape or like a little crescent moon shape. That way there's space for your neck, which, brilliant. And then one of you guys said that you're supposed to snap it for bib. Like, it can also be a bib, which is so smart. So, duh, there you go. Thank you for letting me know about that. And yeah, I am, my best friend, Aaliyah, who you guys know was my doula, she got a tattoo yesterday. She has a few tattoos. I say it like as if she does, like, oh my gosh, she's never had a tattoo. I also say it as if like we're not 30 and I can obviously go and do like whatever we want. But she got a tattoo yesterday, and it's exciting because it's her first tattoo in quite some time. She has a few tattoos. This tattoo she got is right here on her arm. And the reason I bring it up is because I have been thinking, Jeff had mentioned that he might want to get a tattoo. Before Hugo was born, he sort of mentioned it and said like, oh, I think I want to get, you know, Hugo's name tattooed on my body. And at the time, we weren't really even sure what was going to be his name, like what was going to be his name, but he was thinking like, oh, I'll get the baby's name tattooed on my body. And then he's mentioned it a few times after that. And then that got me thinking, and I've always thought about tattoos and getting tattoos, but I was always kind of, the heater just turned on if you can hear that. I was always like, I don't know, thinking like, well, what if I fall out of love with it? What if I don't like it? It just seems like a huge commitment, but that's also something that I get so frustrated with myself about. Like, I feel sometimes I have a hard time committing to something, and like when I have ideas and I just never see them through and commit to them, and that's something I'm trying like really hard to work on. And so part of me was like, well, if I want a tattoo, and I'm getting the urge and feeling like I'm thinking of wanting to get one, like why don't I either like draw something, like draw the tattoo on me so that I can have it on me for a few days and see how I like it, or just like freaking get it and like stop being so lame and like, you know what I mean? So I don't know, it's something I'm thinking about. I have a few ideas in mind, and they're all meaningful. Like, it's not like I would just go to the tattoo parlor and just get something, although I'm sure like that could be so fun too, the idea of like just going spontaneously saying like, surprise me, or like I'm just gonna get this, because that in itself is commemorating like this amazing, fun, spontaneous decision you're making in your life. I don't know. So it's something that I've been thinking about. I'm not scared of the pain. I mean, after you give birth, really, there's like little to nothing that you can be scared of. Oh my gosh. So what's in this little pant leg? Look. It's a dryer ball. That's fun. So yeah, do you guys have tattoos, any of you? Do you regret your tattoos? I think that it's one of those things that you think you're gonna regret your tattoo, or like you think that you might not like it, but once you get it done, it becomes a part of you. Although for some people, they really do regret their tattoos, and then they get them removed after. So I don't know. I love the idea. And again, I have some ideas that are kind of meaningful that I would like to put on my body, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. So we're almost done folding this. And this reminds me, I actually made a video I say a long time ago. It was before he was born. It was right before he was born, actually. So in February. And it showed you how I organized and what was in his dresser. So we got him the big IKEA. We have one too, the IKEA Hemnes dresser, I think it's called. And I love it. It's fantastic. It's the one that has 4 smaller drawers on the top. I'll show you, and the 2 on the bottom. Anyway, I did like a whole, I showed you guys how I organized it, and it was very in the early stages, right? Like he wasn't even here. I just had like organized everything. I think it was the week before he was born. But now that I obviously didn't edit it or upload it or anything because it just didn't have time, and then I was thinking to myself, you know, I don't know if, not that it isn't relevant, because I think it still is, and I definitely want to know, like, is that something you guys would be interested in seeing, like how I organized his dresser, because I think I've really come up with a great system and it really worked, and The Hemnas dresser is so, or Hemnes dresser, I don't know, this IKEA dresser is so popular, and I think is so, so great for a nursery and for organizing babies' clothes, that it might be really helpful for you guys to see like how the system I've used to organize it. But I don't want to upload, I think I don't want to upload the one that I already filmed because I've changed something. You know, like now that we've used it and now that he's been here for nearly 2 months, I've figured out ways that are just, I don't know, like I've moved things around and it just makes a little bit more sense. So yeah, let me know if that's something you're interested in. Oh, also, before I wrap this whole thing up, where's this other sock? Oh, there. Little baby socks. It's funny because I thought for sure, it was like the second he starts wearing socks and we start watching them, we're going to lose them all. Like, look at these socks. They're so small. How do you not lose something like this? And I feel like with adult socks, one always goes missing. Like it's hard not to do a load of laundry and not to lose a sock. But somehow I haven't lost any of his socks yet. And I feel like it's some sort of like funny joke from the universe of like you won't lose these tiny, tiny little socks, but like God forbid you do laundry with your own socks, you will definitely lose them. Before I go, I wanted to show you guys these really, really pretty breast pads I got. So my best friend just opened her own store, which I think is amazing. And she is selling these breast pads. And I think that they are so, so stunning. The brand is called Marley's Monsters. And they are so beautiful. This isn't sponsored or anything. I just wanted to show you guys these because I had mentioned in my breast feeding essentials video these eco breast pads, which I still love. These are the eco breast pads. They're made of bamboo. They're organic. I love them. I will link them down below. But they're really big, and I thought, as a new mom, like who doesn't know any better, that these were just like the standard breast pad sizes. But apparently these are the overnight pads. That's why they're so big. And these are more, I don't know, like more common sizes, these smaller ones. And so when she showed me these, I was like, well, clearly now I have to buy them. And also the prints are so cute. So let me show you. I haven't used these yet, but I imagine like they have the same feel as these ones. And so I think that they'll be great, but look how cute these are. So this is one of the first pattern. So pretty. This is another one. Like little red flowers and turquoise. And then this one's my favorite. It looks like stained glass. How gorgeous are these breast pads? I mean, really. So, so pretty. So yeah, I bought these. And I'll let you guys know how I end up getting along with them. Probably in a vlog or something. So check out my weekly vlogs for that. And yeah, I think now I'm going to put this stuff away. And I guess, how long have I been filming? Just like rambling at you guys for 13 minutes. Yeah, so I'll say goodbye now. Let me know if you want to see that organization IKEA chest video, if you're interested in seeing how I organize and like put all his clothes away. Again, it may be helpful if you have a kid or like are expecting a child or are looking for a really inexpensive but functional dresser and tips on how to organize it, because again, those IKEA dressers are really great. So yeah, guys, thanks for chatting with me. Thanks for folding the laundry with me. I say that and it's not even done yet. I mean, really. That's because chaos and mess has become like my new normal. And so even when things are a little bit messy, I still see them as being like clean and fine. Like, yeah, of course, we're done. There we go. Okay, now we're done. Perfection. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see some more fold with me's. Yeah, let me know if this is something you want me to do again, because Lord knows that we always have more laundry to fold. That would definitely not be a problem. Look, another little washcloth. There you go. I will see you guys later, guys. I can't talk. I'll see you guys later. Love you guys. Bye.